Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 3. Things have had a little change around. Some stuff has been modified, certainly in my little machine room here. We've now got some hardened magnetic dynamo, and that makes the machines go a little bit better in terms of power generation, and we've just laid it out a little better in here so that everything is in a more usable state. We don't have to cram things in, and we're making more of these impulse item ducts. We need to make a lot more of these. Probably need to make a lot more of these. I don't really know where we're up to. We have to deal with our secondaries. That's the big push. What else have we done? We've got 2 more names on the list. We got Almond Fistiku. Almond Fistiku. I'll go with that. And Sweetie Milkshake. I think it was Sweetie Milkshake. I read it in a hurry. I hope it was Sweetie Milkshake. We'll see. In here, I'm not sure we can actually see from in here. Oh yeah, we can. We got a lot more sky up there, and we got sides of machines visible. We're dealing with secondaries today. That's the mission of the day. If we can deal with the secondaries and get them sorted and out of the way, then there's a very good chance we can upgrade the machines, because now we have all the water wheels working, get a lot more power going in here, and success, win, victory. In that order. In that order, specifically, success, win, victory. First up, we need to attach this pipe here, this one that's running along here, onto the sand. The sand needs to be delivered onto the box here, and this is the way we're going to do it. We're gonna come up here, go along here, and back down here. So we're diverting up, ooh, and round. Ooh. Oh well, let's see what we end up with. Let's give it a go and see what we end up with. We got to start breaking things. Break that. Got a little bit of schmoot out of there, didn't we? There was a little bit of schmoot left in that pipe. So I think we go up here like that, and then along here like this, and that should do the trick. That should now. If there is sand in the system, it should end up there. There should be no sand in the system. Is this still getting stuff? Yeah, it's still working well. Although we do seem to have a backlog. Things are being chewed on. It'll shift it. It'll shift it. No fear. I think it had a sudden splurge because we broke the pipe and things built up and backlogged and stuff and things and bits and bobs and stuff and things. Just you know, just. And there's 11 stacks in there. This is a voiding barrel. Do we want this to be a voiding barrel? I don't suppose it hurts, does it? Draw, not barrel. Draw. It's draw. So this is our delivery mechanism. We kind of need to attach the sides of the top 2 of these and these 2. There's only 2 there, because it's only the top ones that get the secondaries onto this pipe down here, and then hopefully everything will go where it needs to go. And what are our secondaries? Gravel's one of them, isn't it? So we'll get a lot more gravel. Have you seen how much iron we've got? 78 stacks of iron already. Holy cow, that's a lot of iron. That's a big old... Ooh, okay, there's a hole in the ground here. Yeah, so we need to come off this top one and that one, like that, and then that one and that one. We need to actually set those as outputs, don't we? Configuration. So we want that as a secondary, and we want that as a secondary. That seems legit to me. Then over here we want that as a secondary, and down there we want... See, these machines are already jamming up because of the secondaries. So we got those 2 secondaries. I don't really want to attach it onto that machine, but we might have no choice. I think we can get rid of that there. That's it. Perfect. And then it's kind of got to go down onto that, but we can't quite reach that, so we might have to do that from downstairs. And then our secondaries will be being shipped around all over the damn place, out of the way, so that they don't cause any more issues. In theory. Oh yeah, we can reach that. There we go. Perfect. So that should shift our secondaries out of those 2 stacks of machines. We just need to do the last one. Because I don't think we get a secondary. Oh, there is no pulverizer on the last one, is there? So there will be no secondary. Yeah, that machine down there. That one's got to be dealt with. So these got no secondaries in now. Well, it's greatly reduced. Oh, it looks like it works. It looks like it's only bloody working. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we've got a machine here, which we can barely see. And then we need to take that down and onto that pipe, and that will shift the secondaries out of there once we've programmed it with that. And I think that's going to be the first machine we upgrade up to a hardened, and it'll double its output or something. And maybe we can maximize our usage of the sieves. Is this the right place? I've come to the wrong place, don't you know? I've come immediately upon the wrong. That's where we want it to be. That's it. That's it. That's got it. That's got it. Ooh, kind of got a little turned around there. My mouse sensitivity is just way out of whack. Because I sometimes play Overwatch, so I've got the mouse set reasonably sensitive, and it just plays havoc with my other activities on the computer. Alright, okay, so we're hoping if we upgrade this machine that we can get, like, we're reasonably consistently hitting 4 blocks filled in the sieves. It's rare that it goes above, I think it does occasionally hit 5, but it's rare. So we're hoping if we can upgrade that machine down there, that we will get maybe 6, 7 of the sieve blocks filled at any one go. So we'll try that, and we'll see how much power that pulls as well, because that's going to be a limiting factor on how many of these we can actually upgrade, because we have got a finite amount of power being fed into this system. It works a treat. Currently we have more power than we need by a long chalk, because we haven't even got 2 of those water wheels connected, but we will burn through that power really fast. So we want a hardened upgrade, I think it is. Upgrade. Wow, even spelt it right. Fantastic. So we want a hardened upgrade kit. So that's bronze gear, invar, and redstone. There's only redstone in this chest. This chest seems to be a bit of a catch-all. So it's nice to get a bit of redstone in there. We'll just go and snaffle some redstone. 2 stacks of the stuff. We just picked 1 redstone up there. I actually wanted a stack of redstone, please. Thank you. That's not too bad, a stack of redstone. It's almost enough to be able to hook up all the water wheels, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Impulse item ducts. They can go back in there. Perfect. So we need this thing. Where are you? There you are. A bronze gear. Can we makey a bronze gear? We can. Excellent. And then, pachow. There we go. Hardened upgrade. Let's see what that does to our performance in terms of sand. Gravel being sieved. Not sand. Sand is the middle one. So we want to go kablowy. So that's using a lot more power. That's grinding it down so much quicker. So let's just watch. What, we're on 5. We're on 4. 5. We almost had 6. There we go. We've hit 6. Will it push it for 7? Six? No, I don't think we're going to hit 7. But that's the way forward. A machine upgrade like that does a job of work for us. So we're now sieving that much more. So it's going to be a fine balance between power that we have, because that's now 60. I think that's gone from 40 to 60. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. We could try sticking reinforced. So that's electrum and silver and hardened glass. We could try sticking that on it and see what that does. That might make it even better. Or we could upgrade it. We now have an upgrade slot, an augmentation slot. See what we can do for augments. I don't really want that. Augmentation. Augmentation. We don't want drill speed. I don't think that. We are looking at a pulverizer, aren't we? We need to get to the right section of augmentations. This is it. Pulverizer. Processing speed. Is that the one? Machines processing speed. Shift for details. Increases maximum power usage, additional energy required per operation. I kind of like the idea of that. We can put one of these in there and see if that makes a difference. Let's do that. We're experimenting with our machines to see what brings us the best balance here. I think this one's going to work out quite nicely. So we want one of them, which is easy enough. We could make a lot of them. We don't want a lot of them. And then we want one of that. Right, okay, we'll pop that in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We dinged. We dinged a ding. I'm looking up there at the ding, but I can't actually get my head to go up there. Right, so you are okay. That's just doubled its power. That has just doubled its power. Oh wow, look at the speed it's going at now. Look at the speed. That's so much better. Right, let's see what we got here. Are we going to fill it? We came close then. We filled it. So that's what we need to do. That's our path. That's our path there. Hardened with a speed upgrade, and it does the job. It does the job. And I'll bet you we're now. Oh no, we've got a filter down there, a funnel jobby. Oh, it's going straight through. Mind you, we've got more than one sieve down there, haven't we? So it will take a while for it to backlog that lot. I've picked something up there that I shouldn't have picked up. There we go. That got rid of it. The power looks to be holding okay. Because of the way I've wired these, this one should drain first if it's going to have a drain on it. Then that one, then that one. So this one gives us diamonds and emeralds. So that's why I thought I'd go for this one. I think we're getting enough redstone as a background level murmuring through at the moment. Diamonds and emeralds might be useful. So I thought we'd get this one up and running. It should be now spewing out a lot more iron. Let's go and have a look, see what's going on over here. There's a bit of iron in there being chewed on. Not a lot, not vast quantities of iron, but a little bit of iron being chewed on. I would have thought this would get a bit fuller. Maybe it's just taking time to process through and stuff. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, the system is a holy mystery to some people and me generally. And me generally. All right, let's see if we can tidy this up now. We've fixed all our secondaries. That's got to go there. Then down here we can do that kind of thing. Like that. That looks good. I like that. And then down here we need to do something similar. Let's hit F7. Just make sure we've got no X's around here. No, we're all good. So that's kind of this system in a nutshell. We will probably upgrade the sands. Maybe. We're still not screwing the pooch in terms of power, and we've still got 2 water wheels left, so maybe we'll do the redstone stack. Maybe we'll do these. Maybe we'll get these hardened. And yeah, maybe this one can go hardened. I mean, there's possibly capacity there, but that's gone from a 40 RF per tick machine to 120 RF tick machine per tick machine p tick picker. Kind of got confused there a little bit with the words, you know, as you do. So yeah, this is basically what, 3 times more powerful. 3 times the power in that machine. And if we do that for 3 more machines, I think that would severely hurt this. Ideally, I'd want the redstone to be doing it. That would be the ideal. Maybe if we just made them all hardened to start with and see what that does. Maybe that's the approach to go for. Make them all hardened. Something's sneaking up on me. Make them all hardened, and see how that goes for us. That should give us 6 like it was doing down at that end, and then maybe we can push it a little bit further. Maybe. Because whatever one machine has as an upgrade, all of them have to have as an upgrade. They have to be the same, otherwise it just you won't get any benefit from it. But yeah, I'd like the redstone coming in. Sand really not important. There's only really Certus quartz you get out of that, and we've got quite a bit of the Certus quartz. Let's just check. Let's just do a stock check. Diamonds we have got 22. Emeralds we've got 21. Certus quartz, these are the sand ones. We've got over a stack of that. We've got 3 stacks of that. 14 stacks of that. But that's a dust one, isn't it? So yeah, I don't think we're doing too bad at all. I'd like more diamonds. I'd really like the diamonds. Now that they're on a roll, I think I'd like the diamonds to really start flying through. Do you see that torch appeared in there? This is where all our straggly stuff, if something gets sucked up by the hoppers up there, then it will end up in this box somewhere. Probably in that one next to the redstone. That's probably where things will end up. But that's all good. That least ways gives it somewhere to dump its stuff when it doesn't need it. That's kind of what we like. We like a system, because this is now a system that is in entirely closed loop. This is nothing. That might be ambitious saying it, but nothing can theoretically go wrong with this system. It has its own power source, which is uninterruptible because that water's never going to run away. It has its own material source with the cobblestone generators, and it has everything enclosed, and there's no point where it can just suddenly build up a backlog and jam, because the secondaries were the final point for jamming it, and they've gone now. So I think we're well and truly set for that system to be completed. So I think from Furryearsworld for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.